Met you in the winter when I was a mystery. It was cold but I was full of fire. And you said you liked my wild eyes and strong mind. You were like sunshine. Oh, my midnight to late youth, and I belong to you. And we're soaking in the full moons. I fall for your laughter, you hold me together, got me feeling like I'm brand new. Telling myself don't waste it. Got a good thing, don't change it. I got a lot to lose now that I've got you. And I was wishing for the best, I have it. You and me got Hollywood magic. Never gonna give it up, never give it up.
Hey, what's going on, guys? So I'm gonna do a quick walk. I gotta be to work soon, but yeah, so we'll do a quick walk here and we can talk about some tech. So what's going on in tech? I can't remember. Nothing much. Apple Arcade, we talked about that I think yesterday. Yeah, Apple Watch, we talked about that. It's a little bit later in the day, as you can see here. But I wanted to talk about, I wanted to talk about Filmic Pro, right? So Filmic Pro is one of these apps that was announced at the keynote for the Apple iPhone 11 and 11 Pro. And it's kind of exciting. Pretty much the app's gonna allow you to record with multiple cameras on the iPhone 11, which is kind of cool. And I'm really excited because I think it's gonna help me be able to vlog a little bit better, where I can record both at the same time. And I can use one for B-roll and the other one I can use as a talking head. So it's gonna be kind of cool. I'm really excited to see what it brings to the table in terms of performance. And it's like, if this works and you're able to shoot at 4K, 60 frames per second on multiple cameras, this is gonna be quite amazing. And I'm thinking there has to be a shortcut because this processor cannot be that powerful. But we'll definitely see how it works in terms of this performance. I don't know, like, can you shoot like 3 cameras at 4K at 60 frames per second and not lose something like image stabilization? Does the battery, I'm assuming the battery is just gonna go dead pretty quick. So I am really excited about that. Again, I'm not going to get my Pro for quite some time. The site was having some issues, but I am really excited to see what that brings to the table. Right now, I am just walking through the neighborhood, trying to get my walk on. I want to see if I can get a mile. My son Austin's not with me this morning. He had a drill. He's in junior ROTC. He didn't want to get up this morning, but we got him up and we got him to school in time, just to ensure that he doesn't start something and then he quits. So we got him up. Actually, my wife actually made him go. He wasn't too happy about it. Dropped him off a little bit early. He wasn't happy about that. I said, when you're on time, you're late, things of that sort. But otherwise, Filmic Pro, really excited about that. Just trying to think of some other things that are really happening in tech that I can really think of. Yeah, so some other things that I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about is DJI, right? So I like to use the DJI app. I have a Osmo 3, but it's been having some issues when I upload those videos to Final Cut Pro. The audio just gets lost. So you got to kind of like export. It's just very cumbersome, and I hope they can fix it. But I was just talking to you guys about Filmic Pro, and I wonder if DJI can have access to some of the features that Filmic Pro has. So you can use the gimbal and record at the same time on multiple cameras. So hopefully they don't just limit it to Filmic Pro. I'm assuming they don't, since Filmic Pro is a third party. It's kind of curious to know why they didn't, just have that feature in, I guess, their standard app in terms of where you can record multiple cameras at the same time, but they don't. But yeah, back to DJI. Hopefully they can offer some features that's going to allow that to work with multiple cameras. with, you know, their Osmo 3 or 2 or whatever gimbals they decide to support, because I think that's going to be pretty cool to just pretty much have all the controls at your fingertip with the gimbal itself. Yeah, getting a little bit winded, but I guess this is good. Yeah, so I was thinking, like, has anyone ever done this before? And I would say sorta. I know when I had a Samsung, I want to say a Note 4, you could take pictures. Yeah, you could take pictures on both cameras, but that was it. You couldn't do any video, and you definitely couldn't do it at 4K 60 frames per second. So really, really excited about that. Yeah, one other thing I want to talk about, and this is interesting because right now I have an XS Max, and it's kind of interesting because I'm curious to know, will other phones or other iPhones be able to support this feature at some point? I know Apple likes to limit new functionality to their newer phone when their older phones are capable of it. I think emojis was one of those features that, if I recall correctly, MKHD pointed out that was definitely possible. I would say on the iPhone 10, I don't know, maybe the 10, yeah, the 10, the Animoji, but they just left it out to try to intrigue you to buy the latest phone. So as Brian Tong would say, that's a bad apple. Anyway, that's all the news I have today. Nothing really exciting. Those Apple Watch reviews are out, so I would say go check those out. They're getting some really high praise about the screen itself, so you know, I might have to go take a look at that watch, but I don't think I'm gonna be convinced to want to upgrade until they can, you know, maybe change the design up just a little bit more. I know I'm kind of wishing it, and maybe a circle design, but otherwise, that's pretty much it in the news. Yeah, but I'm gonna kind of cut this vlog short this morning. If you guys have any questions about what we talked about today, don't hesitate to leave the comments below. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys in the next one.